Hi, I'm Dan Hendricks with Keller Williams Advisors, and in this video, I will be covering how soon can you sell a house after buying it. So I advise my clients to avoid buying a house unless they can plan on keeping it at least 5 years, which is the typical amount of time it takes to break even on your initial investment. But rules are meant to be broken as needed, and sometimes your situation actually requires you to break them. Here are 3 times you should say the heck with it and get the heck out of that house. Exception number 1, your property value goes way up. Sometimes the market is so white hot, it seems like property values jump overnight. This would definitely qualify as one of those times you can get away with ignoring the 5-year rule and selling your home, even if you haven't been in it for long. But a lot depends on where you plan to go next. Moving to a lower cost metro, you're golden. Staying in the same area, you might not be able to get into a nicer place or end up paying more money for a home, much like the one you currently own. So look around and run the numbers carefully. Also, keep in mind that this tactic works only if the profit you make from the sale is really significant. Otherwise, you may see it eaten up by closing costs and a little thing called capital gains tax. Exception number 2. The neighborhood is going downhill. A bad neighborhood is bad news, and if there's a clear downward trend, you'd best get ahead of it. A declining neighborhood could ruin your chances of a profitable sale in the future. Neighborhoods can start spiraling down for a number of reasons, not the least of which is when something new gets built or destroyed and disrupts the quality of life. We're talking about malls, prisons, factories, and more. Whatever is changing your neighborhood's landscape, ask yourself if it devalues your home. If the answer is yes, break the 5-year rule and get out. Exception number 3. You really hate living there. Although we keep harping on it, making a profitable sale isn't the only important thing when it comes to deciding where to live and for how long. Your happiness is also significant. If you really, really hate where you live, then you might just need to get out, regardless of the cost. Depending on your mortgage and your home insurance policy, you might even consider turning the house into an investment property. A lot of homeowners choose to rent out their homes when the market is less than stellar, but they want to stop living there. Allowing someone else to pay your mortgage with their rent can be a solution that could also grow your net worth. No matter why you're considering breaking the 5-year rule, always keep in mind that listing isn't the same thing as selling. A good approach could be to go ahead and put it on the market and see what you can get. Just because you list it doesn't mean you necessarily have to sell it. Explore your options by finding real values in a possible deal and then do it if it makes sense. In any case, it's important to think through these issues when considering selling a home you've only been in for just a short while. If this is your situation, I would be happy to help you feel more confident in reaching your decision by talking through these scenarios further and how they may apply to you. Again, I'm Dan Hendricks with Keller Williams Advisors. If you have any questions about this or any other real estate topics, feel free to reach out. I look forward to hearing from you.